NDI Central Live here at NAB 2018. We're here in the South Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center, webcasting to you live Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of NAB 2018. And here at the show, graphics is a big, big topic. It impacts a lot of what we see every day on television and on the web for recorded projects as well as many, many live productions. And my next guest is Ron Linares, President of Ajt Systems, and we also have Yanir Figueras, Creative Director of Ajt Systems. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thanks, Rex.
Thank you for having us.
How's the show going for you so far?
Oh, it's been great. We're just behind the NewTek booth here, and the traffic's been fantastic.
Really, kind of surprisingly busy right off the bat this morning.
Yes,
correct.
Very encouraging.
We're happy about that.
Yeah, so are we. Hey, so why don't you begin by telling us a little bit about Ajt Systems?
Sure. We've been in the broadcast business for 20 years. Our focus from the start has been in graphics for live sports production. At the beginning of the company, we were licensing our technology to OEMs and to broadcasters, the biggest being ESPN, driving many of the production elements that everyone knows on ESPN. At some point in our history, we took a pivot and really wanted to address end users directly instead of licensing our technology, really to broaden our customer base. And then we came to the market with the live book series of products. Again, with the graphics product that's really focused on sports production. So we kind of cut out some of the extra stuff that's maybe some other graphics packages have, and really just focus we actually have a flavor of our product for every sport, and really focus on just what a user needs to produce all the graphics in a sporting event. And it's been very successful for us. And really, from the early start, we've been a NewTek partner and on board with IP video. Before it was called NDI, of course. When it changed to NDI, we've been on board ever since.
How has it really affected your product and how your customers are using it?
You know, I'm always looking forward, but looking back, it really is. It's changed the whole product. It's really enabled us to drive into the small form factors, into laptop form factors. We started off the company building rack mount systems, and really quickly I realized if we're moving video over IP, we could shrink the size of the system and go with a laptop system. And as soon as the processing capability was there, we were on it to build first a SDI laptop system, but really we wanted to get rid of all the SDI, all the external, and really just shrink down to just a laptop. And really, NDI has enabled that with the technology today. We can move video in and out a single Ethernet port and do everything we need to do to enable great live sports production.
So it's really eliminated a lot of hardware in being able to get what you're generating on a computer anyway in and out of video systems.
Yes, it's eliminated complexity, and it's also enabled us to bring down the price point. If we don't have a piece of outboard gear or a costly rack system to sell, it's enabled us to drop the price point down.
Now you have a Livebook GFX LE Touch that you're going to be showing us. Is that correct?
That's correct. New for NAB 2018 is the Livebook GFX LE Touch. And really what we want to do is further drive towards accessibility of our product and really of enabling customers to do great sports productions. We really felt the Touch was an essential part of that. Also, having certain elements in our user interface that centered around touch, but also centered around around the workflow of how the user was going to use the product. That's not to say the first version of our product also took that into account, but really we've been able to sit back and see how our customers use the product, and we were able to go to the next level in refining the workflow and also incorporating touch at the same time. So really today we'll show the user interface and show the product in action, but you're going to see that the system can work equally well for touch or non-touch applications. But really we want to create an entry point for customers at the lowest level in high school productions, but we also want to be able to serve large productions. We have customers that do national level productions, NBAs, ESPNs, CBS, and we want to enable that as well. So I think with this product we're able to span that entire domain.
Okay. Take a look.
Toss to Yanni. He can give us a little walkthrough on the product.
Sure. So yeah, we like Ron said, this time around, this is the Sport App 3.0. So now we introduce a simpler UI. We came out with something very simple, but this time around, we, after a while looking at it, we realized, and also with the feedback of many clients, we realized we could do a better job at it, and also at the same time introduce some features that would allow now the any user. There's zero training for this product. Any user can now come in here and look at the buttons and know exactly what to do, what each one will do. And so now the new section that we're adding is the bottom.
You bring it up on
here.
screen there, Brett.
It's what we call the quick action buttons.
You don't have it?
I'm going to go ahead and try this again.
Got it? Okay. Let's take a look at the interface now. There we go.
So in our interface, we have the preview program window, and then right underneath that, we have the all the game controls. But now we introduce this new section, is what we call the quick action buttons. So now this allows any user, or allows the user to first, after they create their shows here in the insert editor, they have all the data plugged in. All they have to do now is go into this section, and I'll use here my fingers just to select a page that I've created before. You can see there, thumbnail just came up on that input or that button. So now I can just simply click on the right side or touch the right side of that thumbnail and get the graphic on program.
Very nice. So it seems like you've created a real simplified interface, again, making it easy for more people to be able to access this high-end graphics, specifically for sports productions.
Exactly.
And now the touch screen, making it that much easier to access these things.
Correct.
Very nice. And how do you see, we talked about being able to bring a product like this to market at a very attractive price since you don't have the hardware overhead. But how are you seeing customers taking advantage of NDI? I mean, what do you see the whole NDI landscape taking your product?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing with this product, you can plug it into an existing 1 gigabit Ethernet infrastructure, and away you go. We ship our product pre-configured with graphics, leagues, and rosters. So literally, you can plug in the same day and do a live production with. Again, you don't have to run cables. You don't have to run coax. You're plugging into existing 1 gigabit infrastructure, and away you go. And not only outputting video, in our case, we're outputting key fill, which is back in the coax days was two cables.
Right.
So we're outputting a key fill immediately with one jack on the Ethernet. In our higher end products, we're actually outputting two channels of key fill. So you're plugging in one Ethernet jack, and bam, you've got 4 signals flying out. So potentially it's lost on people that didn't come from the coax days. They don't understand how much work that was.
How hard it used to be.
Dragging, yeah, it used to be dragging that around, dragging Genlock reference. So some of that knowledge is kind of, the people maybe don't understand it, but really, literally, we have plug and play deployment with our product, and it's how can I say, it's almost yes, it's enabling the product, but it's almost expected at this point. It's almost, of course I'm going to plug your product in, and it's just going to work.
Yeah. So does this come with pre-configured content, or is it do you create content yourself?
So yeah, we built a library of stock graphics for those clients that don't have the time or don't have the capability
And many don't.
to build them.
Yeah.
So we have what we call the Adt Dashboard. This is an online service. It's just a website. They can go, once they own a product, they can go on there, create their own account, and download basically all the packages.
Oh, fantastic.
We also have, for those that need OTT packages, or they're producing an event for ESPN, we have that package up there. Some other networks as well. So we have that package also available for them. But the system, not this one, but the other two tiers, the system includes the Camino, which is a template editor that we provide. It's a separate application, and it supports all kinds of assets, still assets, QuickTime animation files, any type of asset, 3D objects, FBXs, OBX. So you can bring all those assets in, create your templates, create your graphics, and tie them later to data using our plugin system, where you can go out into the you can go over FTP or HTTP out to data providers and bring that data into the graphics.
Okay.
So yeah, the system itself, it's once you set it up, once you have the templates, once you download the templates from the dashboard, all you have to do is plug in a few data for some fields for the stats, and that's it. You're off.
Very good. And scoreboard systems, the interface with various scoreboard
Correct.
systems?
So NVenio, so that what I was talking about, the stats side, we support all kinds of NVenio scoreboard controllers. So Daktronics, OES, Tissot for the NBA, pretty much Sportscast with their boxes, anything pretty much support.
Okay, and where can viewers find the system?
They can visit us at our website, ajtsystems.com. We have a direct sales model, but we also work through resellers. So if it's a local reseller that actually carries our product, we work through resellers as well. But they can go to our website and view detailed specifications. Also, our prices are posted on our website, so they can look at our pricing and reach out to us for a personalized quote.
Great. And of course, if you're coming to NAB, you can come and visit Ajt Systems right here in the pavilion, correct? And well, how long has this product been available?
This is brand new for NAB 2018.
So it's released now?
Like a day ago.
All right. Brand new, hot off the press.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Well, check out Ajt Systems. Again, if you're coming to NAB, make sure you stop by and visit them and get the full demo in person. Otherwise, visit their website, ajtsystems.com. Thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks, Rex. Appreciate it.
Have a great show. And stick around. We'll be coming up with more in a short break.